everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman, and welcome back to Valhalla. Wiener, let's just go to work. I already did all of the pre-game stuff, so let's go. December 28th, literally just before the new year. What's up? Hey Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers. Why at a time like this, boss? Cool, alright. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Would firecrackers skirt off the... Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you should get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Let's mix drinks and change lives, baby! Let's go. The guy who wouldn't come back twice. Hey, Ingram! By any chance, something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night, but as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you've heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity? I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Get me a Mars Blast. A Mars Blast for the guy who wouldn't come back. Twice. Alright, let's give him a drink. I think this is a pretty big one, yeah? And we're gonna blend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 and 2, and then we're gonna blend it, right? We're gonna blend it. Mars Blast. There you go. Ah, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. Yes, Kano. Looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. I can feel the weight of those ellipses right there. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. That's actually true. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just know you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? Might be to your liking. Let's try the suplex. Okay. Let's get Ingram a suplex. That sounded weird. No, Jill. Knowing you, you'd want to give Ingram a suplex. Alright, all on the rocks, and it's just mixed. Alright, let's not make any mistakes, because we have 10,000. We need 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up, 3. No, let's make it big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1. Up, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And it just mixed. Alright. Here, have a suplex! Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Your face looks familiar somehow, mister. Call me Jamie. You are? Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe we need to look for a specific file at Do you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? Is Ingram a government agent by any chance? It sounds like it. I did, actually. Figures much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why'd you go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent it from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in bed with a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, your gums, your toes, everywhere. After all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Give me one of those. Sure. A gut punch. Again, that doesn't sound right, but Jill, knowing you, you'd want to do that. We're gonna age these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one of this. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one of this. And we're gonna get you crunked up, man! We're gonna get you crunked up! Yeah, boy! There you go. Gut punch. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours, though. I had a couple of extras in his, actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Ingram, your line of questioning makes me feel like you're a government agent. Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it's been a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta go. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Come again! Don't count on it. You've said that twice! Shut up! Seemed like a nice guy. Right. I would call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day? Nah, it's just that I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Yeah. Hey, Alma. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, would you? That way you'll be in a good mood, too. Alma, when you say it, Alma, when you say it that way... Oh my god, Alma. Oh my god. All on the rocks and it's... No, not aged. On the rocks. There we go. 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2... Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2... I said 2. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, no mistakes. And here's a bad touch. There you go. Jill, you have a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged, so it put you in a good mood. Oh yeah, that. Today, my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband, and look at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And on top of it off, she even forgot to bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court to just sign the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house at the end, Diana started throwing a temper tantrum. She said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids, but the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Eva comes in and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. About goddamn time her parents gave her that kind of wording. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. And then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that, I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was a day she invited her friends to the house when I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. She said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little, the admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather that Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teenager. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure to not fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah? Well, I got a note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. What's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. A Brantini! Her favorite! Alright. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and there we go. 1 Brantini! This is the thing. Let's start. Boo! Oh, god damn it, Anna! Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look right now are those massive tits. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? God damn it, Anna! Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift her sweater. You wanna see? I bet you wanna see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out! I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest. Get to the point, right? Point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage, and lots of it. You're right. My mouth's dry. Gonna get a beer? A beer? Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? Alma, asking for a beer. Must be serious. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 1 beer. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant this girl that chance of talking with you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go and take my break. Alright. Ah! You were here? You were quite absorbed in conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Wow, that was a pretty heavy episode. Holy shit. Damn. Those are pretty interesting. Ingram, there may be more to Ingram than we think. And then Alma, being the good friend that she is, telling us exactly how it is. So if you all like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share it among your friends. And until next time, toodles!